Today has been a good and beautiful day. My man has finally arrived. Viktor Gyökeres has finally landed. Bro, he's landed. He's landed. Arsenal 5, Leeds United 0. Let us sink in. Arsenal 5, Leeds United 0. And boy, oh boy, today was one of the best games I think I've ever seen. As far as this Premier League is concerned, yes, we've had good games. We've seen the Chelsea versus West Ham game. We've seen the Liverpool versus Bournemouth game. But I mean, for me, Arsenal playing like this today was one of the best games. And get this, for the first 30 minutes, I was a bit nervous. And I'm sure by the all fans were nervous. We could actually even tell in the stadium. We're a bit worried. I mean, we're asking ourselves, what's going on? We seem to be lacking fluidity. Nothing much is going on, and actually we started having PTSD, thinking that hey, what's going on, man? Are we back to last season? But immediately the weather went in. Declan Rice, my God, let me tell you one thing. This guy is one of the most underrated players when it comes to corner takings. I see him more like a Beckham man in Beckham. I'm telling you, the accuracy. And one of these days, you guys watch the space. One of these days, Declan Rice is actually going to score a goal with the corner, because he usually delivers it in the same spot. And I mean, when he delivers in that spot, he scrambled for it, and without any doubt, man, people criticize us by the way for being known as corner FC, boring, set piece FC. But listen, if it's simple, why aren't most teams doing it? I look at the stats, and I think Arsenal, by this since 2023, in terms of goals scored from corners, we're actually leading with is it 31, 32 goals scored from a corner. Declan Rice, I'm telling you, that guy's corner taking ability is underrated. And you guys watch this space. One time, one day, Declan Rice is actually going to score from a corner. It reminds me of David Beckham. I'm telling you guys. You guys just go back and watch David Beckham's corners, and look at Declan Rice corners. The delivery, same spot. People think that it's easy. It's not easy, by the way. What Declan Rice does is not easy. One of the most good corner takers I've seen actually, but they in this modern day football. Declan Rice, the delivery, superb. Gets a corner, Jurgen Timber gets a header, scores a beautiful goal. Second goal, Bukayo Saka, the Leeds United actually, but they was caught up in two minds. They actually thought by the Viktor Gyökeres was the guy was actually going to go for the goal. Shock on him. Bukayo Saka gets the shot, and I'm telling you, if there's any down about when it comes to today's game, was the injuries. I'm really worried about Bukayo Saka. I hope it's nothing serious. But studying his body language, I mean, look at him speak to Mikel Arteta just before he walked off. Looking at him speaking to his fellow players, man, he seems like an hamstring injury, and I'm just praying it's nothing serious. I'm praying, man, it's nothing that. Listen, man, today's game, we won the game, but at what cost? We won the game, but at what cost? The good thing is we have options, but to explore from. But that Bukayo Saka injury, man, it's bad. It's bad. Listen, man. Let me just let's move on from it. Let's move on from it. Martin Odegaard also picked up a knock. With Martin Odegaard, I don't think it's really much of a serious knock. I think it's just a slight shoulder twitch or something. But I think technically maybe we expect him to be back before just after the international break. I don't know if he's going to be available for that. What do you call for the Liverpool game? I mean that's the only downside. But then it comes to today's game. So far, by the Benoit has a knock. Nogard has a knock. Kai Havertz has a knock. Bukayo Saka picked up a knock. Odegaard a knock, and it's just 2 games in, not looking pretty. That's the only downside. But that's the only thing that is really worrying me. But having said that, that just goes to show you, man, our squad depth. That goes to show you our squad depth. Noni Madueke, Immediately, because Saka got injury, he switched to the right side. Trossard came in, played on the left hand side. And Madueke actually is alright. Madueke was alright. Madueke played some beautiful football today. I was actually quite impressed with him. Yeah. Then now, speaking of my man of the match, Jurgen Timber, one of the most underrated players. Doesn't talk much. He's more like a mellow kind of guy. But man, inside the pitch, the guy is a beast. Inside the pitch, Jurgen Timber is a beast. I hope he keep fit. He keeps fit this season. Not forgetting Viktor Gyökeres. That penalty that Viktor Gyökeres took. Did you guys see how the strength that he actually put up in that penalty? That was more like a statement. And the statement is, I'm here, I've landed, I've arrived. Viktor Gyökeres indeed has arrived. And I'm telling you, by the way, like I was telling most fans, let's be patient with him. And for me, actually, but I'm even giving the benefit of doubt. I still don't expect him, but to be. He looks quite unfit. He still doesn't look fit. Even if you see him running, he still doesn't look very, very, very fit. Of course, the game is pre-season, but I'm telling you, that guy, you can just see that striking ability. Once this guy gets his act together, gets everything sorted out for him, he settles down, gets to understand his players, gets to understand the Premier League. This guy is actually going to be a serious problem for most opponents. Take that to the bank. I'm telling you, take that to the bank. Viktor Gyökeres is going to be a serious problem for most defenders in the Premier League. Notwithstanding, by the way, not forgetting Max Dowman, 15-year-old kid. Max Dowman is going to be a serious problem, for most defenders in the Premier League. That kid, his IQ level, even the way he got that penalty, that kid's like, this is actually the second time, yeah? I saw that, but in the preseason, seeing that again today, it's not by coincidence, it's by design. Kid upstairs, man, sharp, very, very, very sharp kid. But having said that, I think today was a 7 out of 10 performance. The defense, obviously, man, Saliba, and I'm actually I've been really impressed by Calafiori. He seems to have really improved on his defending ability. Gabriel Magalhaes, Saliba. Let's not even have a conversation about it. I mean, those guys are just the eight. Yeah. Jurgen Timber. I gave my thoughts earlier on Jurgen Timber. The midfield, man, Declan Rice today, but was on another level. Zubimendi had an alright game. Martin Odegaard, unfortunately, got a knock, but the coming in of Ethan Noeri, man, listen, man, squad depth. Squad depth is a thing that right now, man, if you look at our bench, it reminds me, man, like 3 years ago, the cameraman would pan to our bench, and then the camera would pan to Liverpool's bench or City's bench, and you just freak out, man. Our bench was so thin. But right now, man, I'm telling you, Mikel Arteta has everything at his disposal. And is that not so much pressure? I said this earlier on. He needs to win a significant trophy. He has to win a significant trophy. People, listen, man, today was just fine. Not forgetting, man, Eberechi Eze. Listen, man, I still have this on my screen right now. I'm actually watching it the third time. I'm so happy, man, for this guy. I'm so happy. If there's any person out there, but this actually, looking at Eberechi Eze reminds me a lot of, not having this not giving up mentality. You guys actually just go listen back to this guy's story, man. Look at Eberechi as a smile. Being released from Arsenal, the guy was in tears. But did he give up? No. Went to QPR, got his act together. Man, listen, man. This Eberechi Eze, Welcome to Arsenal, man. The smile on this guy's face just tells you how much he wanted to play for Arsenal. People, it's been a good day. Move on. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Gunners.